You mentioned the Nobel services. How did you feel when Dr. King received the Nobel Peace Prize?
I was very proud because I felt I had been a movement. I had been a part of the movement. Dr. King called me and asked me, would I go with the group and handle the press? And I agreed, and so I went at my own expense. And I took 15 or 20 people with me, and we went to London and to Oslo. And handling the press was not much of a problem. In fact, I have, in this case here, I have a little memento of the Nobel Peace Prize, and up front you'll see a ship that I brought back from Oslo. But
was there a big celebration afterwards?
In Oslo?
Yes.
They had a candlelight march of the students who came, and of course I heard Dr. King's Nobel laureate speech. It was a very moving service, and you know, it's one of the highlights of my career of standing with him. And I think I said to you earlier that one of the marvelous things about Dr. King is that he wore the same size hat from the time I met him to the time I stood beside him at the Nobel Peace Prize ceremonies. It never affected him. He gave away all of the money, divided it between SNCC and SCLC and somebody else, I forget, Voter Education Project, I believe. And he kept a Rolex watch that goes with every recipient of the Peace Prize. But
he didn't go out to celebrate afterwards?
No, we went to his room, his suite, and we just reminisced about the movement and sang some songs. You know, we had a quartet. I sang lead. Shuttlesworth, Abernathy, King, and myself. King had a marvelous voice, and his favorite, a lot of people talk about his favorite song. His favorite song was a spiritual. Is there a balm in Gilead? There is a balm in Gilead. And we used to sing that all the time. He always sang the stanzas to it.
Did you all have a name for your quartet?
No, we just had a quartet. 4 of us sang together.
Did you ever put on any performances?
We sang at some of the rallies.
Well, I would love to get some videotape of that.
Yeah, it'd be priceless. And we weren't just singing. You know, in I don't know what year, I sang before the King and Queen of Norway. I took a group over. We did 5 cities, and I sang along with them. Academically, I'm an ethnomusicologist, and I remember, and this bishop or somebody, he was hitting me in the ribs. I was talking too long, but we did sing before the King and the Queen of Norway on that occasion. Do you remember what year that was, Anne?
When was that?
When we went to Norway, and we took the singers.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to say, because I took a group to Norway twice or 3 times. I took a group to Japan twice. I went to northern Italy 2 times. I went to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. You know, I'm into music, and that was things that I did. I took gospel singers to these countries, which I felt gospel was becoming a worldwide. It was worldwide acceptance to gospel music, the music of the African American religious experience.